And the Bulls start out with the ball. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. We've got Anthony. Mozgov is out there with Bell. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Schroeder in at the 2 spot. On defense, the Bulls. And now the fast break. Bell with the ball.
Creating a size mismatch in close. That's the kind of thing you're working for.
Done with it. And Mozgov comes to help. Here's Mirotic, and the Bulls with another miss.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him, just rise straight up and drill it.
Schroeder kicks to Mozgov. Back to Schroeder. Makes it off the glass. Schroeder's got his first basket of the night.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up, be willing to make the extra pass.
They get a hand on it. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Levine. Pushing it up. Here's Dunn. Cranes the jumper to finish the break.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
You know, going up against size, you know you have to get separation. Nice move from mid-range.
Now, here's Wade. Anthony dishes to Wade. Mozgov against Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The pass to Bell. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here's Levine. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Over Bell, Levine can't hit.
You know, the offense has just looked out of sync. Only 1 of 5 from the field.
Anthony's shot is off.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
Now here's Mozgov, following the miss by Chris Dunn.
Uh-oh, he misses the bunny. I think he thought somebody was coming over to contest it.
Here's Levine. No good. That would have tied it. On defense, Chicago, trailing by 2. Passed away. That shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They get a hand on it. All by himself. Here's Mozgov. And Mozgov throws it down.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And that replay presented by Under Armour, showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. And they're running. Here's Wade. It's deflected. Outside Levine. Here's Mirotic. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Love the extra possessions. Defense has them stopped, but can't control the boards.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. .141 left to play here in the first. Calderon kicks to Dudley. The feed to Bell. Pass to Calderon. Back to Bell. Passes to Calderon. Shot clock at 6. From 17 feet out. And it's Bullock missing.
In over his head on the layup attempt there. Too much defensive pressure.
Bell with it. Working on Portis. Bullock kicks to Roberson. There's the screen. Calderon, no good.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
And it's Bullock missing.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Good. Roberson's got his first points of the night.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Love the unselfishness.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Bullock. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good. Bullock. And so Bullock nails both of them. Chicago trails by 6. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the left side wing. Back to Grant. Rebounded by Bell. And Roberson kicks to Calderon. Bullock. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
Yeah, it's been the defense that has them out in front. But let's see if they can sustain the intensity.
The visitors with the ball. They've got Grant, and it's Felicio in its center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Calderon against Grant. Now here's Dudley. He's guarded close. Clock is at 3. Calderon kicks to Dudley. Releases from 15. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Brown is checked in for Jose Calderon. Chicago trails by 8. Now, here's Grant. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Portis, the pass to Grant. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Valentine's checked in for David Nwaba. Here's Grant. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Here's Felicio, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night. That one is off. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Reggie Bullock. No luck that time either. Schroeder against Grant. Leonard dishes to Brown. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Here's Roberson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Chicago trails by 8. There's the dish to Valentine. No good on the 3. Over in the corner, Brown. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Felicio. Iritich comes in for Portis. Wayne Wade's checked in for Justin Holiday. And it's done in for Jaron Grant.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. Here's Wade, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Thon Maker. The Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night, and he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Wade.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's the screen. And Roberson kicks to Maker. Dishes it to Calderon. He feeds it to Bullock. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. Bullock's got 7. Chicago trails by 11. Wade kicks to Lopez. It's stolen by Maker. Fast break. Here we go. The pull-up. Tries again. Here's Bullock. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bullock's got 6 in the quarter.
I'll tell you, even though he's a question mark from range, you still have to defend him.
Taken away by Anthony. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Calderon passes to Maker. Misses from short range. And Chicago has possession. Here's LaVine. Another shot. Here's Dunn. It's deflected. They retain possession. Nice hit again. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Chicago making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. Calderon dishes to Maker. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Chicago trails by 13. 1:41 left here in the second, and so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Paul Zipser, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. 1:39 left to play here in the half. And Markkanen throws it down.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And Bell kicks to Roberson. Back to Bell. Feeds it to Mozgov. 5 to shoot. Here's Bullock. Chicago grabs the miss. LaVine kicks to Markkanen. And the pass to Zipser. He dishes it to Dunn. Mozgov with the block. But they'll get another chance. LaVine against Anthony. And LaVine, here we go. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Connects from 3-point range. Anthony's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Andre Roberson is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Felicio's checked in for the Bulls. David Nwaba comes in for LaVine. Here's Wade. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He kicks it to Bell. Pass to Mozgov. Schroeder outside. Wade outside. The feed to Bell. Pass to Mozgov. Back to Bell. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
From deep three-point range, no good trying to beat the buzzer. Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago, a time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. Welcome back. Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. D-Wade out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Bell. And it's Dudley in at the 3 spot. Here's Bullock. Not going to go that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Chicago trails by 13. Lopez outside. Lopez a screen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Chicago, they had missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. And so Levine nails both of them. Now Schroeder. No good that time. Good D by Lopez. Schroeder's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Dudley against Wade. Stolen by Wade.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Dunn passes to Lopez. Wade with the block. Bell with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Dwayne Wade. And he knocks down the first one. Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. And so Bell nails both of them. Here's Grant. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Chicago calls timeout.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
Leonard, he's checked in for Jared Dudley. Leonard with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Nobody near Schroeder. Bucket is good. Bell's got 8 points.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Chicago trails by 17. Wade with it. Leonard picks him up. Lopez sets a screen for Wade. Levine for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. He has 5.
He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
Bullock kicks to Wade. Leonard with no one around. Drills the 3-pointer.
This is where we're going in the NBA right now. Stretch bigs.
And the foul called on Myers Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Chicago making some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez, and Justin Holiday subbed in for Zach LaVine.
Man, wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Wade dishes to Bell. Back to Wade. Kicks it to Bullock. And it's Wade in the corner. The tray. Some solid defense from Grant.
He is really forcing things now. Doesn't have to do it because his teammates are picking up the slack.
Dwayne Wade on the wing. From the baseline. And it's Wade with the rebound. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Chicago called for the foul. And the first one at the line is good. Chicago making some changes. Markkanen comes in for Mirotic. And David Nwaba is subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Holiday. Pass to Markkanen. Mozgov with the block. They get it back. They recover it. And they're pushing it up. Here's Bullock, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
Here's Nwaba. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Ripped away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And the steal then right into the fast break. Great awareness.
Perfect read. Takes a chance. Certainly pays off.
Anthony. Here's Mozgov. And Mozgov throws it down.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
You know what? When you don't box him out, he will burn you for it. He threw that putback down with the authority.
Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Holiday. That's tipped. 6 to shoot. This one for 3, and the Bulls another 3.
I can't understand in the midst of a game you leave an elite shooter this wide open.
Roberson, 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Mozgov throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. For Chicago, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. The free throw drops for Grant. So both teams making some changes here. And Grant drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Now, here's Wade. He's tightly guarded. Mozgov passes to Roberson. Mozgov a screen on Grant. Off the pick. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The 76ers, they lead by 18. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on head coach Fred Hoiberg.
Keep fighting, fellas. All right, one possession at a time.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Chicago trails by 18. We've got Robin Lopez. Levine is out there with Dunn. Then there's Valentine. And it's Felicio in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Dunn misses. Dunn's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Anthony in the corner. And Dudley kicks to Wade. Here's Roberson, guarded by Levine. 5 on the clock. Here's Dudley, good on the 13-footer.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Knocks it loose. Outside, Levine. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen. Coming down the stretch here, holding the lead. You like him to be more efficient offensively.
Valentine with it. Now Anthony defending. The dish now to Lopez. Here's Levine. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Roberson, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's on Zach Levine. He's off on the first. Mirotic is checked in for the Bulls. Wade comes in for Denzel Valentine. Good on the second free throw.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Bell is checked in for Roberson. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Ball's knocked loose, and here we go. Wade heading to the hoop, and then Wade slams it in.
And that's another fast break bucket. And this is the pace, though, guys, that's been working for them.
They are winning the battle in transition. Look for them to keep pushing the tempo.
Lopez, a screen on Schroeder. Schroeder against Levine. Lopez, a screen on Schroeder. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 9 points for Zach Levine.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Down low and stolen by Mirotic. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Levine, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Schroeder dishes to Mozgov. True on the 14-footer.
And because of his size, that's a difficult shot. To contest.
But it's not just the size, it's the natural feel for the mid-range game. Not everyone has it.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Timothy Mozgov.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Levine. Here's Lopez. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Dudley against Mirotic. Here's Mozgov. Dudley. Rebound by the Bulls. Mirotic has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jared Dudley. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Anthony's checked in for Jared Dudley. Now, here's Dunn. Wade is covering, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Mozgov passes to Schroeder. Here's Bell, and that one is stuffed right through.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the deal.
Yes, and you're watching. Even this late in the game, they're still making plays. You gotta love watching it.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Lopez. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
Taking a workman-like approach inside. That's the shot you want.
To the middle, here's Mozgov. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up. Be willing to make the extra pass.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Felicia's checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Mirotic. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And David Nwaba is subbed in for Levine. Calderon kicks to Leonard, and it's Schroeder in the corner. They get it again. Dishes it to Calderon. But he stays with it.
Oh, great job there, tracking down the long rebound, and the clock will continue to run.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
To the inside, here's Portis, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you gotta like that they are competing all the way through. Try and maybe build some momentum going into the next one.
Because the execution was not there tonight. That's something they can use this time to work on.
Leonard dishes to Anthony. It's rebounded by Portis.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Nwaba gets the bucket. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. From 13. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Schroeder. Here's Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
So he gets them both. And here is Mozgov over Holiday, and the shot no good, a bit short. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was... done by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise